Brett Moffitt is out of gas, and Ankrum is going to come by and take the lead. But Moffitt shaking it and heading to pit road. And here comes Tyler Ankrum in the 17 truck. With less than 2 laps remaining. One lap remaining for Tyler Ankrum. Gilliland Crosley Racing has never won before, and Ankrum, just 18 years old, couldn't even race all the tracks at the beginning of the season because he wasn't old enough. Turned 18 in March. He has led the most laps tonight, and it was no fluke. What an upset. Tyler Ankrum wins at Kentucky.
Here we go, the most important restart of the night.
A bad restart by Bobby Pierce.
Dillon to the bottom in the 31.
But Pierce is going to survive with second, and he didn't lose touch with Bell. He's just a truck length off the lead.
That might be all he needs. Can he make a dive at Bell? Bell rubbing the wall. Coming to the white flag. Down into one we go. Who will survive to win here at the Mud Summer Classic?
One more chance for Pierce.
Backstretch. Christopher Bell. 2 corners away maybe from his first win. Here comes Pierce. The slide job.
Bell into the wall.
Can't get there. Christopher Bell wins his first NASCAR Camping World Truck Series race, and he does it at the Mud Summer Classic at Eldora.
It's Sauter and Moffitt and Riley Herbst on the bottom.
Look at that big push Gilliland's given to the back of Burton. Moffitt's going to crown him up.
The white flag is out. 1 lap remaining. The next flag, whether it's the caution or the checkers, will end it. And Sauter is in the lead. Riley Herbst is second. Grant Enfinger third on the bottom lane. Harrison Burton, the first truck, on the outside line.
Look at Brett Moffitt's on the outside, jumped in behind Gilliland, trying to make something happen. Look at Grant Enfinger. Wasn't he in that wreck just a few laps ago?
Gilliland trying to get active on the outside, but it's Johnny Sauter out front with Riley Herbst right behind him.
I can't believe they're going to make it.
How about Stuart Friesen not running in the 4th spot?
Sauter trying to hold off the field. Johnny Sauter eliminated from the playoffs last week, but he's going to get it done at Talladega today. Johnny Sauter holding off the crowd and winning for the 2nd time at Talladega.
NASCAR says in their judgment, if you force a truck below the line by blocking them there, you could be black flagged. And below the line goes both those trucks. I don't know what the call will be there.
If they take this one away from Johnny Sauter, then I'm not sure that Spencer Boyd may be the guy.
That's Boyd in the white truck.
The white truck.
But I don't see where Herbst did anything wrong. He got blocked. He went below the line. He got blocked. And
Certainly should be no penalty against Riley Herbst.
At all. And it's just a judgment call of what they do to this 13 truck. He clearly blocked Herbst below the yellow line.
Johnny Sauter is not going to win the race. It's the 20 of Spencer Boyd.
Unreal is right. That's what you get at Talladega.
Unbelievable. Now Boyd's going to have to get back in the truck. He's going to have to go to victory lane. Oh, and Johnny Sauter is going to be furious.
Spencer Boyd finished 4th at Daytona. That was his career best. He did a great job there, and what an unbelievable job.
My guess is Johnny doesn't know because he doesn't have his helmet on, so there's no communication that has been able to be transferred to him. So now Spencer Boyd back in the truck and is going to...
If I was Spencer, I'd get to the victory line. Finish line, do me some burnouts. I want to celebrate this victory.
He just met Johnny on.
So Johnny Sauter has just been informed that he is being penalized for defending that position and below the double yellow line and is not the winner of this race. Less than 2 laps remaining for Chase Briscoe.
He can just get back to the start-finish line, take that white flag, and not run out of gas.
He's been second 3 times. He's been so close to victory.
We felt like all season long this 29 truck was going to get to victory lane. He just had that kind of speed, and has done a great job this year.
The white flag for Chase Briscoe, the final lap. Not only for Briscoe, but also for Christopher Bell, who runs second and is your championship leader.
And a pretty darn good way if Chase can make it around here to the start-finish line for Brad Keselowski Racing to end their Truck Series career.
Briscoe and Bell, very good friends. And they will have a lot to celebrate and memories to share from this race here tonight at Homestead Miami Speedway. Chase Briscoe is going to win for the first time in his career.
The white flag waves at Kansas with Johnny Sauter in the lead. William Byron has slipped back to third, but can he make a run in the final lap?
This thing isn't over. These guys are bearing down on Sauter.
Johnny Sauter had to go to the back of the field after an unapproved adjustment in qualifying, and now he's charged to the front once again. Rhodes takes him out.
And here comes Byron.
William Byron. The caution is out, and William Byron is in front and will win at Kansas.
Just a lap and a half to go for Kyle Busch. He's got a few lap trucks that he needs to negotiate. He's not going to take any chances. He's got about a 3.5 second lead right there. He just drives by the 0.7 of Johnny Chapman.
Widest margin of victory ever at Lowe's Motor Speedway. Only 3 races run before, but man, what a performance Kyle Busch has put on tonight, as he has 3 seconds between himself and Terry Cook with just 1 lap remaining.
All he's got to do is make it back, Rick, and it's his.
Easy, easy, easy.
Yeah, Spotter telling him to be easy, be easy. You got a big lead. He's going to clear both those trucks by the time he gets to turn number 3.
Through 3 and out of 4, here comes the 51 of Kyle Rowdy Busch, winning at Lowe's.
Hell yeah, boys, that's it. Woo-hoo-hoo! Schooled them today.
That's for sure. They did school him. They had a great battle between Dennis Setzer and Matt Crafton for the 7th position. Looked like Dennis Setzer just barely was able to hold off Matt Crafton. Another top 10 for Matt Crafton, though.
Impressive run for Matt Crafton.
1 lap remaining.
That team can taste it, can't they, Vince? You could just see the jubilation as they came by and got 1 to go. But Ben Rhodes continues to close.
5 others have scored their first career wins here at Kansas. Ricky Hendrick, John Wood, Eric Darnell, James Busher, William Byron, and tonight, Ross Chastain is going to add his name to the list. Ross Chastain bringing it to the line. He's going to win at Kansas.
Out of 4. He's there.
Here comes Eric Darnell. He's underneath Terry Cook, or excuse me, Rick Crawford for the 4th spot.
The final lap at Lowe's Motor Speedway. Matt Crafton leading by 2 truck lengths over Chad McCumbee.
I like that corner by Crafton. He ran the middle of the track. Hopefully he'll do that again down in 4. I think he needs to run the middle.
One final chance. Here comes Chad McCumbee. He looks down low. Now he peeks up high. Here comes Brendan going on the high side. Coming out of turn number 4. Can Matt Crafton hold on to win his first ever truck race? He will. Matt Crafton wins at Lowe's.
What a great race.
Nice job by Matt Crafton.
I love the way he ran that last lap. Turns 1 and 2, he ran through the middle of the track. Switched it up, dove right back to the bottom in 3 and 4 and made it work.
Thank you.
A long time coming and well deserved.
A long time.
You did it, boy. Good job. Dang, that's awesome. Good job, dude. Thank you, guys.
Now Eckes to the outside to join Rhodes. And the bottom line is moving with a push from DiBenedetto. It's Holmes to the lead.
Couple Chevrolets down on the bottom. DiBenedetto and Holmes.
The Toyotas are side drafting, trying to break that up.
Coming to the
ground.
White flag is out, 1 to go.
Next one ends it. Next flag ends it, Vince, as you mentioned.
It's Holmes, the Alabama native, trying to win for the very first time in his Camping World Truck Series career. The former ARCA champ, he is out front.
He might be too far out in front now, Vince.
Here comes Rhodes with a push from Eckes, his teammate, on the outside. And Rhodes cuts in front of Holmes.
Look at Corey Heim now pushing on the outside.
Eckes on the outside, Rhodes on the inside, teammates at Thorsport. Here they come into the tri-oval. Rhodes in the lead. Wreck to the outside. Rhodes still there, trying to hold off. And the yellow and the checkers fly, and is it Brett Holmes? Holmes on the outside line, and I think he did it. And still not official on board the 99. Look for the light on the wall. Looking for a yellow light here.
Right here. It's yellow.
Yellow light is on, and DiBenedetto is out in front at that point.
But was that
Rhodes?
Is that exact? Had it already been out? It could have. You know, we might have just caught that, and the yellow light had already been on. That's not enough of a.
It's official. The 25 of Matt DiBenedetto, the winner at Talladega, his first career win. All three at the front are Thorsport machines. Eckes on a part-time schedule has taken the white. There's one lap left. Christian Eckes.
Johnny Sauter's on those new tires, Vince. You talked about he went to pit road. Here he comes. It's a Thorsport party at the front.
1, 2, 3, 4 for Thorsport. Can Eckes hold off Rhodes? Then Rhodes, one of those in the championship hunt. Can he get the win tonight here at Vegas?
Throw her to the high side, buddy.
Oh, and the caution comes out with Eckes in front. And Christian Eckes will win because the white flag had already come out. And it will be Eckes getting his first career win.
I am stunned. That's amazing. Very impressive.
Wow. Did we think that was going to happen? Not 1 ounce did we think that was going to happen.
Impressive.
1, 2, 3, 4 for Thorsport. For the first time in Truck Series history, the same team takes the top 4 spots.
They only have 1 lap to go, just over 2.5 miles. He's going to see if he can stretch it.
We talked about strategy. Well, that's all out the window. It's just going for it now.
He's really going to be vulnerable to the left-handers. Here comes Chase Elliott. He's got a good run going.
White flag is out. One more time around. Chase Elliott looking to the inside.
We heard Ray Dunlap talk at the start of the show about last lap pass on road courses. We could see one here. Ty Dillon drives away, though, as they head toward 3.
That's that left-hander. That's where he would run out of fuel if he was going to run out.
And now as they go into turn number 3, that right-hander, he still has the advantage over Chase Elliott. Wiggling that truck. Could be a little loose, could be looking for fuel. Continues to wiggle the truck as they go to turn 4.
Another left-hander right here, turn 4.
Ty Dillon is at the furthest point away from the start-finish line right now. Can he hang on and stay in front of Chase Elliott? Up the long Andretti straight away they go.
Chase has a run on him.
Here comes Elliott looking to the inside. Side by side for the lead. Elliott has the advantage, but they're door to door as they go up looking into turn number 8.
Elliott can slide up. Or excuse me,
Dillon still has the inside line. He stays in front of the 94. Chase Elliott right on his back bumper. Through turn number 9 they go. Ty Dillon with the advantage. Elliott right on his back bumper, looking to the inside at 10. They make contact. Elliott spins the 3 into the tires, and Chase Elliott trying to hang on. Across the stripe he'll go. Elliott wins in Canada.
Grant Enfinger's going to have to block both lines somehow.
The final lap at Talladega. Grant Enfinger trying to hold on for his first career win. Here comes Spencer Gallagher challenging, and Ben Kennedy on the outside taking a look.
Will they make it back?
He has too big a lead. He has too big a lead.
Oh, there goes.
They're
Cameron
bumping
Haley.
in the back. Haley is into the wall.
No caution yet.
Enfinger trying to hold on. Now Gallagher making a charge from the inside.
Ben Kennedy pushing hard on the back of the 24 truck of Grant Enfinger.
Through turn 4, coming to the tri-oval. Who's going to win? Is Enfinger going to be able to hold off his teammate Spencer Gallagher? his first career win. Grant Enfinger does it at Talladega.
So many fans around the country of Stewart Friesen hoping that tonight is the night. The fans here at Eldora on their feet. The green is waving. 2 to go in the Dirt Derby at Eldora. Friesen got a good launch. Creed chasing him. He'll slip into the second spot. Enfinger into third.
Look at that wad back there, about 4th and 5th on back.
Creed cleanly through 3 and 4. 1 lap remaining. Stewart Friesen, 1 to go. Enfinger slips into third, but it's going to be a chase for Stewart Friesen. If he can navigate this into the track mistake-free, he will finally do it. The wait is over for Stewart Friesen. He has won at Eldora. Crafton, the 2-time series champion, has never won here at Daytona.
He has a teammate behind him. That's Ben Rhodes. 2 teammates behind him.
He's only
Make it 3 teammates behind him.
16 tries, only 1 top 5 finish for our champion, Matt Crafton. Can he hang on? He's got a big lead.
Don't get out too far.
The final lap, Crafton in the 88 in front.
Johnny Sauter
inside is 3 wide.
Making that hole.
Forced his way to the middle.
Middle of 3. You're middle of 3. Come on, 13. You got a guy coming to you. Not over. Keep digging.
They're crashing. Rhodes into
Keep
Crafton.
digging.
Crafton up and over.
And Kaz Grala, looks to me like, will win this race.
Huge crash at the end on the final lap. And Kaz Grala, the youngest driver in the field, the youngest driver to win a pole award in NASCAR's Touring Series history.
We'll have to wait and see NASCAR, but he sure looked like he was the one that emerged with a lead.
The first across the finish line under the checkers and the yellow flag. Coming to the white flag. Chandler Smith continues to lead. Smith trying to go back-to-back after winning at Vegas. Heim goes to the bottom. Getting some help from John Hunter Nemechek. New leader, Corey Heim. Wow. Chandler Smith left on the outside. Here comes Thorsport. Ben Rhodes in third or in second, trying to go to the outside of Nemechek.
One back.
But it's going to be Chandler Smith or Corey Heim. Corey Heim wins at Atlanta. Austin Hill coming around to take the white flag.
The next flag will end it.
Caution or checkers, whichever it is, will end the race, and Austin Hill is your leader. Through turn 1, Grant Enfinger in second, Ross Chastain third, Spencer Boyd fourth. Crafton has fallen off a bit in 5th, but going to try to make one last run.
A couple real experienced drivers right now in 2nd and 3rd, and Enfinger and Chastain.
When do they make the move? Headed towards turn 3.
Crafton's rebounded. He goes high.
Enfinger taking a peek. Hill holding him back through turn 4, coming to the tri-oval. Austin Hill holding off Grant Enfinger. Austin Hill in the 16 will win his first career race, and he does it at Daytona.
That was impressive. Wow, he blocked every move, Vince.
Green flag is out.
Big
Sanchez.
push. Big push on that outside line. Hocevar's thinking 3 wide.
He got there. Hocevar got there, put Stewart Friesen in the middle.
Rick Sanchez stays the course on the bottom. He's led 167 laps today.
Oh.
Zane Smith hasn't led yet, and they're side by side into turn 3. Neither one letting up. Did they touch? They touch. Nick Sanchez gets sideways. He wrecks. The 38 Zane Smith goes around.
Wow, what a race for Carson Hocevar. We've seen him be in position to win. Today it looked like he was in position to run about 3rd or 4th. And it looks like as soon as we hear from NASCAR that Carson Hocevar will be celebrating his first win.
Chase Purdy drove across the start-finish line in second.
It's official. Carson Hocevar wins for the first time in his career.
What about Carson? He was just sitting there ready. It was like he's a drag racer for the NHRA. They said winner, and he took off, burning those tires off.
Here they come through the tri-oval. This time by, white flag will fly. They're side by side, and the 31 of James Busch gets shoved out of the way. Here comes the 3 of Ty Dillon.
Ty's able to get back down to the white line. How about Ryan Blaney now battling for third?
Here comes Ty Dillon, a little wiggle out of the 29. The next flag that flies is the one that will determine the winner of this race.
Can't believe they made it through turn 2.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. That 4 trucks, now they're wrecking.
And now they're going to wreck behind them. Trucks sliding all over. Will the caution come out, though?
No caution yet.
No caution. They're still... And the caution comes out. Now the caution comes out. In front of the field is Parker Kligerman. Parker Kligerman is going to win his first ever Camping World Truck Series race, and it's going to come at Talladega Superspeedway.
Being in the right place when it got down towards the end of the race, Parker Kligerman was, with a lot of help from that 13 truck.
We didn't have any idea that with 10 to go, the right place was going to be 21st position. That's the only thing we didn't have figured out, but we knew you could win from anywhere.
Best damn team in sports right now.
Coming out of turn number 4. Out in front, Kyle Larson sees the white flag. One more time around the rock. But here comes Logano. He's at the bottom of the racetrack. Kyle Larson goes up high. The gap is closed as they come out of 2.
We've seen a lot of passes at Rockingham through the years off of turn number 4.
There's so many different lines down here. Joey's going to go high, Kyle low. What line will work? Can Joey Logano get the run off 4?
Coming out of turn number 4, the momentum with the 19. He moves to the inside. Kyle Larson's going to win at Rockingham.
There goes Logano out of line. Great restart for him. 3 wide into turn 1. Logano comes off of turn 2 with a top spot.
Clear.
Talk about a restart. How about that restart by Joey Logano?
Joey Logano doesn't want a caution now. He comes off turn 4, sees the white flag. The next flag will end it. Logano a half a mile from his first win of the Camping World Truck Series.
And they're 3 and 4 wide all over the racetrack in the front straightaway.
He won the Daytona 500, got an Xfinity Series win at Phoenix. Today, Joey Logano going to see the checkered flag for the first time in his career in the Camping World Truck Series at Martinsville.
There were times when Ty Majeski wondered if his NASCAR driving career was over. Would he get another opportunity? He went to work in the shop at Thorsport up in Sandusky, Ohio, and kind of set the driving on a back burner and just was a team guy. And then a couple of opportunities to get in an extra truck for Thorsport came along, and Majeski did that last year, did a nice job, and things fell together and gave him an opportunity to run it on a full-time basis this season. And oh, has he taken advantage of the opportunity. His fiance Allie watches, so nervous in the final lap. Ty Majeski, the road has not been easy, but it is a smooth road to the finish, and the checkered flag tonight at Bristol. Ty Majeski wins in the Truck Series for the first time.
Here he is looking to get the win in Chicago.
Yes.
The white flag is
Shut it
out.
off down the back straightaway. Don't shut it off. Just coast. Just coast. Just coast.
He's got a 2.5 seconds over Tyler Reddick. Oh, excuse me, 1.13 seconds over Tyler Reddick, so he needs to coast. Just walking home.
John Hunter Nemechek trying to get to his first career victory.
He can coast from here, Ralph.
Here he comes to the checkered flag. John Hunter Nemechek, career win #1 in Chicagoland.
Did Bell roll up high to try to have a momentum run down the front straightaway?
The final lap, the white flag, 1 to go at Las Vegas. Bell looking on the outside.
One back half up now in line. Coming to half. Got a block here.
Ben Rhodes.
He's still half back here.
trying to secure his first ever win.
He's going to leave the bottom open, but I think he has enough momentum.
Here comes Rhodes to the checkered flag, blocking Bell, and he's going to do it. Ben Rhodes wins for the first time, and he does it at Las Vegas.
Wow, what a finish. Look at the elation. What a great finish.
Let me tell you again.
Right now it's ThorSport running 1 and 2. Position. Roush Fenway dominating this category with 11 first and second finishes.
You know, Mike Curvis listed as owner of this truck, and if Johnny can hold on and win this race, then Mike Curb will have won in all 3 of the major divisions of NASCAR.
1 to go for Johnny Sauter. White flag in the air. 1.5 miles remains between he and his first win in the Camping World Truck Series.
He's got over a 2-second lead over his teammate right now. He just has to make sure he has enough fuel to get to the end.
Down the Nellis straightaway he goes. Half a lap between Johnny Sauter and that first win. A flawless 3 and 4. He comes out to the grandstands. The fans on their feet. Johnny Sauter will win at Las Vegas.
Coming to get the white.
Look at Zane Smith.
Zane Smith into second.
He's going to have a big push, too,
He's going to have a lot of momentum right here.
Tanner Gray is third. The white flag is out. The next flag will end the race. Christian Eckes has never won before. He's been second in 2 of the last 3 races, and right now he is out front. Zane Smith makes the move for the lead. Smith is in front, seeking his first career win.
Yeah, Christian Eckes should not have given Zane Smith the bottom there, but what a move by Zane Smith to clear him.
Eckes making a run at the bottom, not going to be able to pull it off. Smith holding the line. It's the final lap at Michigan, and Zane Smith is going to win for the first time in his truck's career. Zane Smith, winner at Michigan.
What a drive.
A lot happened in that last lap.
What a drive, what a finish.
This time by 2 laps of racing to go for Darrell Wallace Jr. Brendan Gaughan holding on to second. Jeff Burton third. Ben Kennedy fourth. Ryan Blaney up to the 5th spot.
Darrell knows if he can get to the white flag before the caution comes out, he's home free.
Hoping a caution doesn't come out. He's got a huge lead over Brendan Gaughan. Coming out of turn number 4. Darrell Wallace Jr. sees the white flag one more time in Martinsville.
Got a great battle for 3rd and 4th back there. You see Brendan second. There's Jeff Burton, Ben Kennedy, Ryan Blaney, Denny Hamlin all nose to tail.
Down the backstretch, Darrell Wallace Jr. almost a backstretch lead over second place Brendan Gaughan. Out of turn number 4, Darrell Wallace Jr. is going to get his first win in the Camping World Truck Series.